that I ain't seen since high school. See the dude. Oh man, what's up, boy? Hey man, what's good, man? You straight? Like that version. You see how I said? You see how I said? Like I ain't say, oh man, you straight? Like you okay? Like what's up, man? You straight? Meaning like how you been? Or how things been going in your life? So just a variation of that, right? Go get to it. What's good, everybody? Glass, Bearded Daddy Vlog Life, H-Time. Welcome, people, family, audience, newcomers, folks that's been riding with me since episode 40. Welcome back, folks that's been here, my day ones. Welcome back again. I appreciate anyone and everyone. For those of you that's been sharing the episodes to different friends, that's been throwing it in group chats, that's been retweeting me, liking anything that I might post on Facebook. For those that might have seen a vlog of mine on Facebook, you caught wind. If I was under a suggestion, if somebody passed it on, if you actually know me and you fuck with me and you just checking me out, whatever spectrum and whatever format it is, I appreciate it. I hope you continue riding with me on this train, because it's a journey, but we're definitely making stops, we're definitely making destinations, and most of all, this train is moving. So I definitely appreciate you riding with me. For those that's here, continue to stay, because we going, because you're gonna keep seeing stuff out of me all the time. So, H-Time, y'all see the shirt. Before I even get into that, go Texans. I saw one of my people actually commented "Go Texans" under some video. I think it's the one more video that I had. Yeah, come on, H-Time, Texans, we here. If you're not a Texans fan, you can still comment below and let me know your favorite team, just so I just know in different areas where the support is coming from, what the viewers are coming from, so I know what city you coming from, where you at, where your hometown is, stuff like that. Because yeah, Bearded Daddy Vlog Life is expanding so much farther outside of Houston and outside of the US. So we moving and we here. But anyway, you see the shirt. I'm tripping. Crown Royal. We waiting on that sponsor. For those that's been again retweeting when I've been tweeting the Crown Royal, or I've been adding them on IG or whatever the situation is, I appreciate it. They've been looking. So hopefully they continue to look and they see numbers and they just see value in me, in Bearded Daddy Vlog Life, in the show, in my hard work, that they see fit to want to partner up and sponsor and have me join the team. So Crown World, we still waiting on you. I'm still sipping you. I'm always gonna sip you, so that's how we're gonna do it. Today's episode, we're talking about the variety of slang, and I'm talking specifically with my city, Houston. See the shirt, H-Time. Big cousin made this for me a while back. See the slab, the Southside Red Line on here. Shout out to all the different slab teams. We got the blue line, the green line, they got the teal line, they got the gold line. They also say gold team. Man, they got like a pink line. Yeah, they got a lot of different slab lines. So salute to all the slab riders, and if y'all fucking with the vlogs, and I appreciate that. But anyway, Houston, man, my city is just so dynamic, and we just do a lot of different things that I mimicked. And for those of you that pay homage, we appreciate that. For those of you that don't pay homage, y'all need to pay homage, and y'all need to shout out where y'all got it from. That's it. You know, like, let's not make it seem like you're the originators or something. But anyway, my city has a real different dynamic. Like, we have 2 words that can mean 7 different things. What 2 words do you speak of? you straight. That can go in so many different ways, so many different terms. So for those that are watching that live in different cities, there might be certain words in your city that mean a number of different things. So for my city in Houston, I'm gonna talk about you straight and the different ways that can go. Let's roll that first clip. Okay. Let's say I'm in the club. I'm in the club chilling, having a drink. Clubs are packed. Clubs are packed. You gotta expect to get bumped into by accident, for somebody to be in your personal space, for potentially to get your shoes stepped on, something. Like, unless you just in a VIP section, that's just how it's gonna go. But even if you're in a VIP section, you still gotta go to the restroom. So eventually there's gonna be somewhere where you're gonna be in an uncommon space, but I'm just gonna use the club. If I'm in the club chilling, posted, and somebody trying to get by me, and somebody trying to get by me, as they trying to get by me, you know, I'm trying to make room because, you know, it might be packed. I'm making room so they can get by me. They get by me, they accidentally brush up against me and step on my shoes. They brush up against, step on my shoes, and the person be like, oh shit, man, my bad, fool. Oh, you straight? Meaning you're okay, like it's cool, it's no big deal, don't worry about it. Or I got my back turned, this person bump into me, turn around, do like, oh man, my bad, man, I apologize. Oh man, you good, you straight. It's no big deal. Version 1. I'm at the grocery store. Let's say I'm grabbing something for the girls. Case in point, let's say one of the girls sick. I'm grabbing some medicine. We have an abundance of medicine at the crib, but let's say I'm grabbing some medicine. I'm in the store. I see a nigga I went to high school with that I ain't seen since high school. See the dude. Oh man, what's up, boy? Hey man, what's good, man? You straight? Like that version. You see how I said it? Like, I ain't say, oh man, you straight? Like, you okay? Like, what's up, man? You straight? Meaning like, how you been? Or how things been going in your life? So just the variation of that right there can mean something totally different. Okay, let's talk about the next one. It's holiday time. It's Thanksgiving. You got family coming over. Your homeboy come over. Like, since I went to PV, I have different partners that live in Houston now that are not from Houston. They got family that live outside of Houston. Like, I use my line brother in the channel. I use Donette Black. You might have seen him on previous vlogs. The daddy, the lawyer. So I use Black. Black from Fort Worth, really from Alton. Well, he really from Fort Worth, but he moved out. Black from Funky Time. Funky Time, shout out to you, Crunchy. Black from Funky Time. Sometimes, or back in college, Black, we still go to Funky Time, but sometimes Black didn't go to Funky Time. Like, whatever happened back, his mama had something going on, he didn't have enough money, his car was tripping, whatever. Rather than go to Funky Time, he came to the H to eat Thanksgiving, you know, at my people house. He come to my people crib, so we eating good, and you know, he might have ate one plate. We chilling, and then after we eat one plate, before we go to spot number 2 or something like that, I might ask him like, well man, shoot, man, I know you didn't eat, but man, shoot, you straight? Like, you good? You want to go? You need another plate? Like, you straight? Meaning, do you need more food? Do you want to take a to-go plate? Do you want to eat now? Shout out to my big sister Keisha. My nephew, And I'm talking about real life because I'm talking about my shit. My nephew, he has his own YouTube channel. My young nephew, he's a gamer, and this gaming shit is just, man, like, I had no idea how many kids like to see other kids play games or watch kids play games. My nephew's a gamer. He has his own gaming channel. He asked me to come up with and design and have him a video intro for his YouTube channel. That's cool. No big deal. Did the intro, sent the intro to him, sent it to my sister, and so my sister was like, well, appreciate you, kid. Appreciate you creating the channel. Thank you for creating the intro for Dylan. Oh, you good? You straight? You're welcome. I'm pretty sure I said you're welcome. Might have said you straight. But if I didn't say you're welcome, if I told her you straight, she know that meant you're welcome. Somebody be like, oh yeah, man. Oh, thank you for doing X, Y, and Z. Oh no, man. Oh man, you straight. You good. You're welcome. Nothing to worry about. Rolls off the shoulder. Everything's cool. You know what I'm saying? This has happened to me a few different times. Really, all when I was younger. Not really as I done got older and shit like that, because when you're older, you know what it is. Younger, plenty of times, I'm parking lot pimping. Parking lot pimping is a whole different term. And if we want to get into Houston slang and specifics, and like parking lot pimping, and know I'm talking about it and this and that, I'll probably come out with a specific, another Houston slang episode or a definition of Houston slang or something. I'll come out with something specific. So to get into it. Anyway, parking lot pimping, and it been a group of niggas that have been so many feet away, you know, chilling outside their car, whatever. So it's natural. I done had some nigga look at me. So one cat looking at me, but typically what happens, a guy make eye contact with another guy to see if he know him from somewhere. Now, if it's beef, if it's some old shit or whatever, we'll get into that in a second. But you gonna make eye contact with a person, just kind of see like, man, do I know this person? Or you might be looking like, man, that person look familiar, but I'm not too sure. You know, you make eye contact for so many seconds, then you know you might look away, he might look away, whatever the whole situation is. But if you make eye contact with a person, and that person makes extended eye contact with you, naturally, from my ear, I'm gonna think it's beef. I'm gonna think it's a problem. Like, he don't know me, I don't know him. So if he's looking at me, and he looking at me long enough, I'm gonna hit that boy with, hey my nigga, you straight? Or I might just look at him and be like, hey, you straight? Meaning, do we have a problem? Like, what's the deal? Do you want to box? Like, what it is? What is you talking about? Like, that's a whole different spectrum, because if you don't know me and you staring at me, I need to figure out if you straight. Because if you're not straight, then we need to figure out what we need to do in order for you to get straight, or whatever's on your chest. We need to figure out a way for you to get that off your chest. We gotta stand here in this street and put these hands up in order to get to it. Then that's what it's gonna be. But again, that's how those two words can mean something completely different from the other scenarios that I painted. So let's get to the next scenario. Me and a homeboy, if me and a homeboy bump heads on something, we bump heads on something and we not seeing eye to eye, and we have words to where we arguing, and we arguing the well, but you know, we arguing, we kind of talking, I don't want to say talking crazy, but we just we really just kind of talking to each other. Like, there's a level to where, like, when you talking to a nigga, like, you really want to fight a nigga, but then there's a level to where you talking to where y'all just not seeing eye to eye, and you know, y'all just, you know, y'all arguing. You ain't trying to box, but this is amongst friends, and this is amongst like very close friends, to where like you ain't trying to box, but you niggas like for real, like just not seeing eye to eye. So you're not seeing eye to eye, and y'all having that issue. Y'all might have a middle person be like, hey man, chill out, man. Y'all, man, you niggas chill out, man. Y'all niggas let that shit go, whatever. 10-15 minutes go by, music playing, whatever going on. 30 minutes go by, I go up to him or he come up to me or whatever. Hey, bro, man, my bad about earlier. Man, you know, this and that. And you know, they be like, man, dog, you straight. Like, there's no need to say sorry. We don't have to dive into the details of it because you my dog. I get what you were saying, but I see it this way. You get what I was saying, but you see it this way. We gonna agree to disagree, but it's not big enough and it ain't major enough for us to just stop fucking with each other or to end the friendship. So I'm saying you straight, you know, or you telling me I'm straight. So there's no need for you to apologize. There's no need for me to apologize. Okay, we just gonna agree to disagree. That's what that you straight is. No need to say sorry. Agree to disagree. We good. Keep the party going. We straight. We just know we stay on this particular situation. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, we might look at it the same way. Next week, we might look at it the same. Right now, we just ain't seeing eye to eye. So this you straight means agree to disagree. Next one. Close friend, family member, they going through something. Or yeah, they're having some type of financial difficulty right now. Who knows what happened, what's going on. They got some different financial. Hey man, say man, I heard my nigga, I was calling your phone, man, but your phone disconnect. Oh yeah, man, shit, man, that hoe ain't gonna get cut back on till tomorrow, man. You know, waiting on some bread to come back for this or that. Oh man, also man. So I mean, you good? Like, is the bread coming? Is it coming by tomorrow? Like, you straight? Do you need it sooner? Do you need some money? Do you need to hold some money? Or you got a partner that just got out of jail. Oh man, what's good, nigga, man? Welcome home, man. It's good to have you back, have you home and everything. Oh, say man, you straight? Like, you need something? I don't mean like you need like clothes or shoes. Like, no, I mean, do you need some money? So that's where that you straight goes from. But again, like I say, in different regions, in LA, there might be a certain term that can just be applied all across the board. In Atlanta, there might be one. Mississippi, there might be one. In Cleveland, there might be one. North Carolina, New York, Chicago. Why don't y'all comment below and you just let me know, and maybe in your particular city, the word that can be applied to so many different sayings. And those from my city, from the H, that maybe want me to touch on different words or other sayings or something like that, I'll touch on that too. So, speaking on my city, how that go, and just how we use our slang. So, that's gonna be that for this episode. Y'all make sure y'all get at me. Like this episode, share it with a partner, throw it in the group chat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Know what I'm talking about? What it do? Ace Time Slang. Billy Daddy Vlog. Like, come on, crowd roll. Yeah, know what I'm talking about?